Helene and Regis McQuaid had just celebrated 5 years of living in their mid-century modern home when it was nearly destroyed by a fire. Within minutes, the home and almost all of the family's possessions were destroyed. In the immediate aftermath, neighbors opened their doors to the McQuaid family and offered 3 things they needed the most: food, clothing, and a key to their homes. We asked ourselves, why did this happen? Loving both their neighbors and their property, the decision to stay and rebuild was an obvious one. They wouldn't need to look past their own backyard to find the best man for the job. Regis is the owner of Master Remodelers Incorporated, a full-service design company. There was a process where the insurance company had to take inventory of the contents, a painstaking process of counting. Starting from scratch, Regis pulled together a group of professionals to help him lay out plans. The team consisted of a structural engineer, a home auditor, a landscape designer, an interior designer, and an architectural designer. Because of insurance specifications, they had to see the finished result before even beginning the process. Incorporating provisions for aging was a given, considering Regis and Helene intended to stay in this house for their lifetime. The original house was built with Frank Lloyd Wright influences, so incorporating that design was fitting. Regis had very specific goals on how he wanted this new home to function and insisted that it be energy efficient, scientifically functional, and comfortable throughout. We wanted to have a porcelain tile floor and quartz countertops, so that was going to create an acoustical problem, points out Helene. Sound would have just bounced off of these hard surfaces. Regis engineered the solution and had sound absorption panels built into the ceiling. This would allow people to comfortably interact in the kitchen and not be disturbed in other rooms. Equipped with stealth speakers that can be heard but not seen, they were embedded in the drywall and placed strategically throughout the space. Cambria quartz countertops were chosen for their eco-friendly components. The non-porous texture is a low-maintenance surface that inhibits bacteria growth, making it a practical choice for moist environments. We reuse many products, and some of the green features are things that you don't even see, explains Regis. Another cost-effective measure was the use of structural insulated panels, SIPs. Regis had them manufactured with R50 insulation, which is 30% more than the standard R30. The entire room was taken through the Energy Star program. I wanted the family room to be casual, comfortable, and forgivable, says Helene. Everything was designed around function and entertaining. The floor-to-ceiling windows are high performance with less energy loss. Glazed with a metallic material that reflects light, and at the same time, the windows also protect the upholstery. Each living area and bedroom is on its own individual thermostat. Floors are warmed with radiant heat. A custom-made dining room table was the only piece of furniture to survive the fire. Helene found black and white pictures at an auction and designed the room around them. The credenza was covered with a countertop made from recycled blue bottle glass. The McQuaids were mindful to preserve the original guise of their home. The living room is Helene's girls' night out room. Wanting a bit of glamour but also a sense of humor without formality, this room is a step back to the 60s. Keeping with the Frank Lloyd Wright era, it was structured in harmony with the outdoor environment. As part of the aging in place element, they raised the patio's elevation to be level with door thresholds. The stamped concrete floor was glazed to look like natural stone, and a polycarbonate ceiling shades the porch without darkening the indoor rooms. The couple worked with Phyllis Grickus of Landscape Design Studio on the outside spaces. Creating an integral relationship between inside and out, Grickus allowed the team from Greenleaf Landscaping to implement sustainable practices built into the design, making way for successful planting. Wanting to keep their master bedroom simple, serene, and dog-friendly, the McQuaids purchased half-century-old dressers at auction. The use of soft lighting and muted color tones make the room a welcoming retreat. Handmade by Helene's parents, the faceted stained glass window in the guest bathroom was a gift to the couple. It was safely tucked away in storage during the fire and then became an important part of the rebuild. The shower was designed with a zero threshold and sloped floor to keep water flowing toward the drain. It was equipped with water conservation fixtures which control the flow of gallons per minute. A European commode has the water tank hidden within the wall.